Hey, Kuro just teased us the next upcoming patch of Wuthering Waves, and it is massive. It looks absolutely amazing, and they even went as far as to drip marketed 5 future playable characters in their Twitter feed. I wanted to make this video a lot sooner, but they keep on updating those characters, their artifacts, and all that. We're gonna talk about the characters later on. But first, now I would love to go through this trailer with you, but I much prefer doing like a recap to this because we have a lot to go through. I mean, this looks really, really cool, but I have a lot to say about it as well. Now, the video alone doesn't really explain much about the next version. I mean, we can see Dong here, our friend Dong here, is talking about the Rinascita, the new region. And it does have a bit of a similarity with Genshin Impact's Monsdot or Fontaine, you could say. I'm not gonna say they copy Genshin or anything, so of course the atmosphere with buildings like these, they existed long before Genshin. It's just a couple of similarity. Like the rooftop being red and all that stuff. But the atmosphere alone, it just feels very similar to Fontaine. And it is quite interesting though how crowded the new region is, considering how dark and empty the region before this. Like we have Huanglong, the region before this, Huanglong and Black Shores, where the place is filled with military soldiers, there's travelers moving around with backpack and all that, some civilians with like markets. There are dancers that like there's dancers here too. You can see right over there, like people dancing around. I mean, I guess it's not really dancers, but they're just civilians having fun, right? And before this, there's like villagers in an empty islands. There's like a village and all that stuff. It makes sense for Wuthering Waves to have that. And outside of the big city, there's like monsters moving around, roaming around, and there's like exiles people. And not to mention, there's barely any kids, I believe. So yes, this kind of weirds me out because this is supposed to be a post-apocalyptic genre for the game, but it's okay. I'm sure they have a really good reason for why all these civilians are grouped up into this one region. But yeah, Reina Sita here have like people roaming around, I mean living in harmony, I would say. With the echoes. I mean, look at this. There's a the bathtub pet echo. I believe that has to be an echo, right? And we're gonna have this probably like a 3-star echo, and this is like their 1 star of them, like one cost. So this is gonna be kind of interesting that we're living like side by side with the echoes. But not gonna lie, I really hope they try to make sense to all of this stuff going forward. I think that's about it for the trailer. There's really not much, and we do get to see like a bit of a clip from the new character, like this is pinkish colored, I mean, dress character. Like she looks amazing. Oh, what I mean, I don't play it Honkai Star Rail. She looks kind of amazing, and we'll talk about her later. She used a gun. I'm gonna theorize what kind of weapon this is. It's possible that we're getting new weapons, but at the same time, it could just be some sort of rectifier. But then, how Genshin did, like with their characters that has new weapons and all that, they have to use like a catalyst, but then they use like a new weapon type of thing. But let's talk about it. On a side note, there's also a bit of an update for those that are waiting to play the game in PS5. They will be releasing it soon. They will finally be releasing during the next patch. Good for them. Honestly, I think it's a great opportunity for them to take since they recently got nominated Best Mobile Game. So obviously more people now probably knows about Wuthering Waves' existence. Now that we got that out of the way, let's talk about the 5 new characters and possibly new weapons. Right here we see the and behold is grand unveiling. This is like a musket or a rifle, something like that. So we're gonna go through this one by one. Let's start off with the staff right here. Before I start talking about the walking stick, let me just say that all of this belongs to each of the characters, each of the new characters. Like this one is a musket. This is a necktie. This is a I don't know a box, just a box, a lock box, and this is a artifact as well for one of the guy. Is a mask, and this is obviously a staff, or it could be a sword. It could be a sword. Underneath this sheath, and then they open up like Chang-Li, for example. Like Chang-Li also has a weapon where it has a sheath, and then actually most of the weapons in Wuthering Waves they have sheath, which is kind of cool. And they open up, and then the sword is glowing and something like that. It is cool. It is a cool design. And this girl right here is the one that will be holding the staff, the sword, you could say. And this guy is obviously using a sword, and he has a mask. And I'm assuming that if it is his ult where he wear the mask and then like different transformation. I would assume like it's something like Shao from Genshin Impact. We will see, but that is the best assumption I could give you. And this girl, I mean, she has a boss, but there's like a different animal right here, a cat looks like, and it's a ghost. Yeah, it's kind of cool. I have not much to say. I probably won't be pulling for any of these characters just yet. Could be her. I will be saving for. I've been saving my pools. I didn't pull for Camellia, so it could be anyone, but it would definitely be her, Zani. Now, Zani looks like chlorine combined with Alecchino, if you catch my drift. Like, she looks amazing. She has the necktie, as you can see right here. I don't know, like to me, I find it like this whole black and white characters with like red neckties or any kind of rest in a mark in around the characters. Like the design is just so perfect, and at the same time, you might call it bland because there's not much colors compared to other characters. I love it. To me, I love this kind of design. Like I'll let you know in Genshin Impact. I truly want to pull her, but didn't have enough pulls. I probably try again sooner or later. But that's the thing. What I'm trying to say, I love this design.
I like it.
And I might actually pull for her as well. But Wuthering Waves can also make a character that can do some improvement for the exploration, like Lumi as an example, right? She can run around faster than most characters. Now, if one of these characters have those kind of improvement, I would definitely pull for them. Like a 5 star. Like I would assume all of these characters have 5 star because they all have these artifacts that they show, right? And this girl have the musket. It's probably a new weapon. It's probably a new weapon. Again, like it could also be like a rectifier or like catalyst using Genshin Impact where they use catalyst, but all of a sudden they can use guns. Let's take Chevrus for example from Genshin Impact. She use a polearm, but she also have a musket, right? As a skill. Like it could very much be similar to that. But we will see. I hope it's a new weapon. I really do. Because having a new weapon give them a wider creativity to make some changes into the game. Like I would love for Kuro to add that into the game. Like it will be nice, but it will probably not be this musket of a weapon. It could just be a different weapon that they already have. But yes, the characters that I'll be pulling for will probably be Zani. Will most likely be Zani, and the probably that I'll be pulling for if they come around and have like a good playstyle will be what's her name again? This is Carlotta, yeah, and the other one is Phoebe. The guy's design is nice as well, but I would only pull for this guy if the exploration he can provide will be great. Because I'm really into characters that can improve the exploration in the game. I just love that part of these gacha games. When Kuro Games just released this teaser bit by bit, I sort of knew that it's gonna be like related to the new characters, like all these artifacts that they're showing right here. But it's a good choice. It's a good marketing. I kind of like it. I enjoy how people keep making videos over it, back to back. Like Amtash also tried to make videos, and then all of a sudden there's a new update. Like it's funny. It's kind of funny overall. With the whole drip marketing they've shown us, combined with how soon we're continuing the main quest journey, and not to mention WuWa Dev constantly tries to improve the game's contents and QOL. I have zero doubts that Wuthering Waves will continue to get better and better. That's about all I have to say. Thank you for watching this video. See ya.
Hold up.
There's been a slight update. As you can see right here, we may have confirmed our first 2.0 character. The first banner could be Carlotta or Charlotte. I don't know how you pronounce her name. Some people say Charlotte, but to me it seems like it was written Carlotta, but who knows. And yeah, I'm very excited. And it looks like she's using a gun as well. But in this one, she is using a musket or a shotgun or rifle. It's up to you if you want whatever you see. But she is holding something with her left hand, and some people call it to be a rectifier. So we don't really know anything about this character just yet. I'm very excited. She looks amazing. And honestly, I do thought of pulling for her if she's gonna be really, really amazing and have like a very different playstyle amongst all the other characters. But yeah, I'm very excited. And I didn't expect that they would dream market these characters, consider that they already dream market like 5 characters. So for those who are excited to pull for the character, you better start saving because I know Camellia is in the banner right now. And I know Yinlin is in the banner soon with her weapon that people finally notice how amazing Yinlin's weapon is. And a lot of people are planning to pull for that weapon as well. I know it's a lot of things to plan for Wuthering Waves. And that is all I have to say. Good luck on your pulls. See ya.